So now I want to talk about dealing with users that aren't behaving the way that you expect them to. So the first scenario that we're going to look at is like if you publish this on your website or wherever else, it has the full power of OpenAI's GPT behind it. So people can just use it for free chat GPT if they want to. Like they can ask their question, they can ask it to write them poems, they can ask it to write them blog articles, whatever, right? But that's not really, you don't really want them using your bot for that. There's no reason for you to pay for their GPT use. So, but on the other hand, you don't want to be too restrictive so that, they can't have a natural conversation with your bot. So we're going to address that with just a simple rule. And that rule is going to say, although you may stray off topic, you will always attempt to steer the conversation back to FlowXO. Keep a counter in your scratchpad of off-topic conversations. If the counter reaches 3, stop answering off-topic questions entirely, and just say, let's talk about FlowXO. So there's a concept in here that I'll discuss briefly, which is the scratchpad. So every assistant has basically a place where it can take notes for itself that aren't shown to the user, and you can ask the assistant to use that, in this case, to keep a counter of off-topic conversations. So let's try it. Oh, great. Beauty of the demo. All right. What is the difference between pi? All right. So it answers the question and then sort of tries to steer the conversation back to FlowXO. We're going to ignore that. What is an elephant? There's what an elephant is. Again, trying to steer the conversation back. Why is grass green? So this is the third question. This should trigger our rule. Nope. Maybe it's above 3. What is a cloud? All right, let's talk about FlowXO. Let's ask another one. How do I make pizza? All right, so it's done. It's done with that. You can also just tell it not to answer off-topic questions, but this gives a little bit more flexibility in case you want to let the user play a little bit, but not go overboard. So that's one scenario.